My name is Conquest. I'm committed to improve sales in our industry. I've worked with some of the best in martial arts and business, and I've witnessed which areas are in distress. As a lifetime martial artist myself, I know the real struggles and the solutions to get known as the expert in your community. I've trained, I've taught, running my own schools, and now I am prepared to do whatever it takes to help you grow yours. I want to help you come out of obscurity and increase your top line. It starts with sales. That I know for sure. And that's why I've created Black Belt Sales.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Conquest here, and you're watching another episode of Black Belt Sales. I want to thank you so much for coming on today. All right, whether you're on Facebook watching this live, all right, we come out live every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This video drops on our YouTube page by the end of the day every single Wednesday. Don't miss any episodes. This is episode 2, all right, and it's going to be a great episode. We're talking today about the 5 reasons, okay? The 5 reasons you're having problems in your business. The 5 reasons you're having problems signing up new members. The 5 reasons you're having problems selling your products. The 5 reasons that people won't buy in a transaction, okay? I want to help you overcome that, all right? Our first way to get prepared, as you know, in any business, as you martial arts viewers know, the first thing to do to understand how to win in a game is to understand your enemy, okay? When someone's not buying from you, that should be considered an enemy. You need to understand what that enemy is thinking, what that person, what that adversary, that opponent is thinking, okay? And that sales process is a battle, okay? It's sell or be sold, okay? Either you're going to sell your membership, you're going to sell your product, or they're going to sell you on it not happening. So you want to win, and I want to help you do that. I want to get you geared up and ready, and that's why I created this show, Black Belt Sales. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow us on Facebook so you never miss an episode, okay? Today, like I said, we're talking about 5 reasons people won't buy in your business. I want you to grab your pen. I want you to grab your paper, okay? Maybe you're taking this down on your computer, on your phone, and your tablet. That's fine. What I want you to do is make sure you take notes today, because these 5 things are areas that you need to know. These 5 things are things that once you grasp and understand, you're able, you just immediately, you'll start being able to understand the sales process a little bit better, understand why you're reaching these roadblocks, okay? Because when you reach the roadblocks, you may think, oh my God, first thing people think is, it's just cost, people not buying it because it costs too much. That's the first thing you go to. It's the first thing most people go to when they're not selling their product, when they're not getting enough memberships. So it must just cost too much, all right? And I'm here to tell you today that is the last thing that you should be worried about, okay? Last episode, episode 1, if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. I talked about how the importance of selling value is more important than the price, okay? If you worry about price, and if you sell price, you will fail. But if you sell the value, you will always win. You'll always get the deal done, okay? But the next step now is to understand the 5 reasons that somebody would say no, all right? So we're going to talk about that throughout this episode, okay? I come to you each and every Wednesday to help you. I want you to take these methods, take this advice. This is proven stuff, okay? This is stuff that I've experienced in my experiences through running martial arts schools, through running businesses, through being a sales trainer. Okay, these are the biggest areas in almost every single industry that people run into. And once you understand this, you're able to grasp it. So within this episode, we're going to break it down in detail. I'm going to help you, give you some examples, and give you some scripts, some things that you can say, okay, some little word bites that you can use to overcome some of these, because some of these are objections, okay? So there's 5 reasons people won't buy from you. I'm going to tell you the titles of them right now. Number 1, they aren't the decision maker, okay? They are not the decision maker in that transaction. They are not the one who makes the final decision for that sale. You need to know if you have the decision maker. Number 2, they are not confident or do not understand your product enough. They are not confident, they do not understand your business enough. They are not confident, they do not understand your service enough for them to make the decision to say yes to purchase. All right, number 3, they're not qualified to purchase. Okay, they're not qualified to purchase your product. What does that mean? That means either if you got a big ticket item, they do not have the correct resources. They're not qualified to get a loan. They're not qualified to get a payment plan, okay? Or if it's a small ticket item, simply they don't have enough money for the market price of your service, of your product, okay? Some people just don't have that money. For example, if your product costs $150 a month, but at the end of every month for them in their bank account, they're left with $40, they're not qualified, okay, for the purchase of your product. And you got to understand that. And if that's the case, you got to know what to do with that. Number 4, they are uncertain of themselves, okay? People won't buy when they are uncertain if they're going to use the product, if they're not going to utilize that product, okay? They say, I've heard it before, you give someone a free membership to a gym and they may not use it, but if you make them pay, then they may use it. But how many people do you know pay and still don't go to the gym, okay? It's because they're not certain in themselves. They're uncertain in themselves that they will not use the product, so therefore they may not buy. Number 5, you didn't ask for the close. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to handle each and every one of these areas, all 5 of them. I hope you write them down. Number 1, they are not the decision maker. Number 2, they are not confident and do not understand your product or service or business. Number 3, they are not qualified for the purchase. Number 4, they are uncertain of themselves. And number 5, you didn't ask for the close. We're going to handle each and every single one of those in this show today. You're watching Black Belt Sales. We'll be back right after this break.
Tired of feeling lost or overwhelmed in your business? Too many plans, projects, events, and marketing. Too much on the plate of a single business owner or small team can be overwhelming. That's why our team of real martial arts business experts at Karate Business Solutions have created the 10X Action Plan. The 10X Action Plan is designed to provide you with step-by-step process to increase your inter-school marketing, events and materials, grassroots, community outreach, and management training. The 10X Action Plan is guaranteed to help you increase your business. The 10X Action Plan will bring more people onto your training mats. Get the 10X Action Plan today. Take advantage of a situation to grow your business, to increase your sales, and dominate your industry. Get the 10X Action Plan today from Karate Business Solutions. Just call 586-574-5795. Again, that's 586-574-5795. And get your 10X Action Plan today.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. My name is K1 Conquest, and you are watching Black Belt Sales. Guys, I bring this show to you each and every Wednesday, okay? Each and every Wednesday, we have an episode. Nobody in this industry, in the martial arts, consulting, business, management, coaching industry, is providing more content, more live content for you than here at our sponsor, Karate Business Solutions, okay? Karate Business Solutions is a sponsor of this show. That is a company that is designed to help martial arts businesses succeed. We've created and put together, collaborated on 2 shows each and every week, Marketing Muscle every Monday and Black Belt Sales every Wednesday. I'm the host of both of those shows, and we're sponsored to be featured on Karate Business Solutions site. But what I want you to know is that these shows are for everybody, okay? While I tailor things and give information directly to the martial arts business community, I'm giving you tips, I'm giving you skills, I'm giving you advice, I'm giving you experiences from every industry, for something that works in every industry. All you gotta do is plug and play your industry, your business, and your product into the information I give. Definitely believe that it will help you, okay? My name is K1 Conquest. I'm an entrepreneur. I run 3 companies. One of those companies is in general digital marketing, digital sales, digital help, digital support to help grow your business, talking about websites, social media, and so on. My other company is in the entertainment industry to help entertainers get booked and get information out there to promote themselves better. And then I'm also the executive director of Karate Business Solutions, where we help martial arts schools across the nation increase their sales, find marketing solutions, and provide you with expert coaching. If you need help in that business, if you need help in any of those situations, I want you to give us a call at our office, 586-574-5795. All right, that's 586-574-5795. Now let's get to the episode today, okay? Today we're talking about 5 reasons that someone won't buy. 5 reasons you can't get somebody to sign up in your school. 5 reasons you can't get somebody to buy an additional product in your business, okay? Number one, the first reason is they are not the decision maker. This happens so many times, okay? And there's a number one objection that happens. Okay? So you sit down and you're talking to your prospect, okay? You bring them in for your first appointment, all right? Everybody should be setting appointments, especially in the martial arts business. You're bringing them in, you have them try out the class, you're setting up the appointment, okay? Is that trial really a trial, all right? Is that trial really a trial? We call it a trial. Is it a trial? Is it a trial to them? Is it really a trial for you? Is it a trial for them to try out your school, or is it a trial for you to try and get the deal closed, all right? You got to think about this. You got to think about what is really going on in this situation, okay? It is a trial for everybody. They're trying you out. You're trying them out. You're trying out your selling skills. You're trying out the ability to get the deal closed. You're trying out your ability to increase your school. You need to increase your school with students. You need to increase your school with students. The more students you have, the more money that you'll be making at the end of the month. The more money that you make at the end of the month, the more you can provide for your school, and the more that you can grow your school, the more you are able to live out your passion, live out your dreams. So you got to make sure that you have the decision maker, okay? How many times at the end of the conversation, at the end of that first meeting, you hear and they say, oh, this looks great, this looks wonderful, but I got to go home and I got to talk to my wife about it, okay? Well, so let me ask you, are you the decision maker, okay? If you don't have the decision maker, then you're wasting time in that transaction. You're wasting time in that pitch. You're wasting time in that first interview, in that meeting, okay? You need to clarify and understand this at the beginning, before they even come on that first phone call. Okay, well, I can get you set up for Tuesday to come in for your trial lesson. And let me ask you a question before you come in. Will you be showing up for that meeting? Yes, I'll be there. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you the decision maker if Johnny will sign up or not? Oh, well, it's me and my wife make decisions together. Okay, great. Now that I know that you and your wife are both the decision makers, is there any way that I can get you and your wife in the office on Tuesday so that I can be able to show you both all the information, all that we provide, right away? You need to ask these questions at the beginning. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste their time. You need to make sure you're in front of the correct audience, okay? In marketing, they talk about having the correct market, the target market. Who is the person that you're looking to target in on? It's the same thing in sales. You need to make sure you have the decision maker, okay? If in the event they show up and they say, I got to talk to so-and-so before I can make this deal, there's ways to handle that objection. Well, so let me ask you, I'm sure, you see the benefit in this, right? So let me tell you, there's 2 reasons that you won't buy from me today, okay? Either you're not the decision maker, or you don't understand, or you don't like this product. Do you understand? Do you see the value in this product? Do you see how this can change little Johnny's life for the future? Is this answering, what the reason you came in here today? Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, actually, this does what I'm looking for and more. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that, sir, because that's my job, my duty. What I want to do is help change our community for the better. So the fact that this is exactly what you're looking for makes me happy, because that's exactly why I built this. So if everything looks good, then let me just ask, haven't you done something before that was so amazing that your wife looked proud at you about later? Something that you can go home and show her, look, I got Johnny signed up because this is amazing and he's loving it. Don't you want her to see that smile on his face when he goes home with a uniform today? I mean, you're not doing anything wrong, okay? You're not pushing the sale on him. You're just reinforcing his understanding that this is what you came here for. I'm answering the questions that you've been seeking. I have the solution to the problem the need that you want. All right? Let's get this started today. Why delay? All right? If you don't have the decision maker, though, you're never going to get that deal done. So, are they the decision maker is number one, okay? Now, let's say he says, I just never make a decision with my wife. She would kill me, okay? Or vice versa. He says, or she says, I would never make a decision on my husband. He's the breadwinner in the family, okay? Your question then is, okay, so I understand that we don't have the decision maker here today. So when can I invite you guys back where I can sit down with both of you? Okay, I do want you to go home and talk to him about this tonight, but I would love to actually meet with both of you so I can give you the full details. I can explain to him, I explain to her the full details of the program so we can get this going, because Johnny's loving it. He's looking, he's smiling, he's happy. Okay, you have to utilize these types of skills. You have to make sure you have a decision maker. Number two, second reason somebody won't buy from you is because they don't understand, they don't have confidence in your business, they don't understand your program. Now this comes into play in your pitch. This comes into play in your presentation of the product. How are you presenting the product to them, okay? Are you just sitting down and talking about the product, talking about your service, talking about the classes, or are you sitting down showing them examples? Do you have a pamphlet, all right? Do you have a slideshow that you're showing, okay? Are you getting them engaged with the situation, with the selling process of it? Okay, explaining the details of the program, of the classes, and how it all works. Are you providing value to them and what their needs are, or are you just giving them a blanket canvas presentation? All right, this depends on if they're going to understand, if they're going to have confidence in your business, if they're going to have confidence in your product. And this is very, 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 very important. All right, if you want to be a black belt salesman, you need to understand that, for one, you must provide value, okay? You must understand, get the answers answered on why they are there. Not everybody's there to just learn karate. Not everyone's just there to learn taekwondo. Not everyone's just there to learn jujitsu. They are there for a deeper reason, and your job is to figure out that reason. Are they there because, their kid's getting bullied? Are they there because their kid's overweight and want to lose some weight? Are they there because their neighbor down the street signed up last week? You need to know these answers so that you're able to provide the best value during your sales presentation. You don't want to give a blanket answer. The second thing you need to do is you need to look professional and precise and have something to show. All right, I prefer to have a folder system, okay? A folder system is basically a folder that you have, okay? Preferably a fold-up folder, okay? And you have information in there in a certain order that you can do your presentation in. In a certain order, in a certain order that you can do your presentation in, okay? So you pull out the first sheet and you explain a quick, brief history of the school. Now, that will be generic. That will talk about your school. But then you must know why they're there so that you can plug in little key points that answers and brings value to the reason they're there. You flip the page. You show them the schedule. This is the schedule of our classes. These are the days that Johnny can come in for classes. You plug in some informational of value there as well. If they're there because the kids are being bullied, we also have an anti-bullying class every Saturday right here. If they're there because they're looking to build more character and get more discipline in a child, you explain in this time, here are all the classes right here, and these classes here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for the martial arts portion of the class definitely instills the confidence, the character building, and the discipline that I know you guys are looking for, for Johnny. So this is what you want to focus on these 2 days right here. You want to be able to plug in this information. You flip to the next page. You show them, okay, this is how our school works. This is how they build character. These are the character skills that we work on. These are the things that we work on in class. These are the things that we do. Quick and brief. Have it all typed out. You don't have to talk about it all. This is for them to take home and look at later. Okay, you're just giving them key points. You're going through the sheets. You flip the page, last page, and here is the price. This is what it costs. This is what you need to invest in Johnny's future. And we can get started today. And you walk out of here with a free uniform, Johnny will be on his way to get his first belt by next week. And, and that belt is a character belt, by the way. It's not an actual belt, okay? You need to give small incremental progression of rewards, all right, to kids nowadays. So you have to make sure that you do this. You want them to continue to be excited for the next 3 weeks are crucial, all right? You don't want them to get bored in the next 3 weeks. So you got to give them some type of reward as he goes along here, all right? And then, so like I said, here's the price. Here we go. All I need you to do is initial here, and here's a pen, and just sign right there at the bottom, and I'll go grab the uniform for you. It's that simple, okay? But you have to understand, do you have the decision maker? Then it'll be that simple. Have you presented the value of your program so that they understand, have confidence in you, the program, and the price? Those are the first 2 out of 5 reasons somebody won't buy from you. I gave you examples on how to fix that, how to situate it, how to make it work for you. Don't go anywhere. I hope you take down those notes. Next, we're going to talk about, are they qualified to buy? Are they uncertain in themselves? And have you asked for the close? I just made sure we covered all that in those 2 answers alone, but I'm going to break these down for you right after the break. Are you a martial arts school owner? Ready to make a commitment to grow your school? Ready to earn your black belt in business and dominate your industry? Well, look no further. Karate Business Solutions. Karate Business Solutions has all you need to succeed in 2017. Karate Business Solutions provides education, strategies, and support in sales, marketing, and expert coaching. Contact Karate Business Solutions today and get connected with an expert in business and martial arts. We're here to help you become the best because we are the best. We are Karate Business Solutions. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. As you're watching Black Belt Sales. That's right. This is Black Belt Sales. Okay, I've created this show so that you can get your black belt in business. You can get your black belt in sales. It is your duty to increase the sales in your school. It is your duty to make sure that your school has longevity and continues to grow. It is your duty to keep your students filled on the mats so that you're living out your dream and teaching the martial arts that you like, the martial arts that your boss likes, okay, the martial arts that your head instructor likes to teach. It is your duty to keep the classes filled with people, and the only way to do that is to get your sales game strong, get your information right, learn the things that are working in today's world, in today's market, in today's economy. That's why I created this show. My name is K1 Conquest. I'm a sales professional sales trainer. Okay, I'm an author, entrepreneur. I run 3 businesses, and I've ran martial arts schools my entire life, basically. Okay, I've helped contribute to the growth of a 50-plus location franchise martial arts business, including my own personal schools as well. Tournament promoter, and let me tell you, each and everything, and I'm not saying this just to brag and toot my horn, but each and every project, each and every business of the caliber that I've worked on has had major success in sales. Okay, we've hit some of the largest numbers in the industry of what we were working on. Okay, putting out tournaments, putting out my very first tournament, had a record number of sales and a huge profit right away. I know how to get the program out there. I know how to market correctly using grassroots marketing skills, and I know how to sell when it comes to the time where you ask that person, will you sign right there? All right? I'm here to help you do the same now, okay? Sales has a bad notion for some reason. Okay, people look at sales and they think that it's some pushy sales guy, some pushy car salesman who is a jerk and doesn't care about nothing but the numbers, and martial arts is more than that, and our business of yoga is more than that. Hey, I hear you, okay? I completely hear you and I completely agree with you. I'm not here to diminish, to put down, to degrade the art at any type of way. What I'm here to do is to help you express that passion, express the importance of the art in a way that the normal folk understand. in a way that people understand, in a way consumers understand. You have to remember, you have to know who your audience is, and your audience is parents. Your audience are people have no idea of martial arts, have no idea of your industry, have no idea of dance, have no idea of the cards industry, have no idea that the fabric that you use in your clothing is top notch and what that even means, okay? Your duty as a salesperson is to express this so that they understand the value behind it, okay? And what's valuable to them might not be the same as valuable to you. And just because you are involved in this industry for your own personal reasons of value is not the same reason that's going to bring them in. So you got to be open-minded, okay? You have to be ready to handle all types of people. Don't be selfish and think that sales is not important, because it is. We're not convincing people to do anything that they don't want to do if you're selling properly, okay? There's some people out there, yes, they're doing that, and that is completely wrong. I do not condone that type of behavior. But what your job as a salesperson is to do is to help them see the light, help them understand that you have the solution to what they're looking for. They're looking for something, okay? You didn't drag this person into your business and force them to listen to you speak today. They called you. They're looking for an answer, and you have the answer. So I want you to relay that properly. I want you to relay that in a way that's not going to be confusing, that's going to make them leave you and be like, I don't know what that guy was talking about. I don't know what that chick was talking about. I want to help you articulate your words better. I want to help you explain the program better. I want to help you win in sales so that you can build up your school. All right, so we're talking about 5 reasons people won't buy from you. Number 1 was they aren't the decision maker. Number 2 is they don't have confidence or understanding of your business, your product, your service, your classes. Number 3 is what we're going to talk about now, and that is they might not be qualified, okay? Maybe you have the decision maker. Maybe they understand completely what you're talking about and what the program is about, and they love that you have a solution directly involving their problem, what their need is. But they just ain't got no money. They just ain't got no money. They don't have the money for it, okay? I've had this situation before, all right? I've had this situation where this person brought in their bank statements even and proved to me they came back, okay? Again, the next time they said, is there anything you can do? Just anything you can do. I said, the price is what the price is, and, this is, I've explained, all the different things of points here, how much we're saving you. I worked out a small deal with you. This is, I have no more money to give you, okay? This is all we can do. And then they came back again and brought in their financial statements and was like, look, this is literally all I have. This is all I can do. Needless to say, we worked out a deal with that customer, okay? Because you also have to have humility. You have to be able to, this is martial arts, especially as an industry to help people. That's definitely in times of need, especially when they have a passion and a desire to learn. Like I said, completely understand that. I'm not teaching how to be some shady salesman, okay? I'm teaching how to get what you need, but you also got to be able to you got to be able to help out when you can, okay? You give out, you help, and you shall receive. Don't ever forget that. All right, so we ended up making a deal with this lady eventually, and it turned out to be great for her, great for us. And you got to be able to do that just the same, all right? But you cannot do that if you don't understand first, are they qualified? Are they not qualified? All right, this lady proved she was not qualified for the purchase of this sale. She proved that they could not afford the membership, okay? Now we're in a position where we need to do something. Remember, each and every one of these 5 reasons somebody will not buy for you has a solution, all right? If they're not qualified, there are solutions out there. Okay, well, I understand you're not qualified. You don't have you don't have the funds to support this investment. So how about we work with you? We put you on a payment plan. Okay, how about we work with you? We help you establish some credit, not just to pay for this. Okay, not just to get a part of our school, but we're in the business of helping people improve their lives. And the fact that you are in a financial situation where you cannot afford this program means that there's just more areas in your life that we can help you grow in. We can help you change your life around, okay? We're here to teach you character education. We're here to help you build a community. We're here to help you have a support group, all right, while you're here with us in our martial arts program. That's what we're here for. So I want to help you as well get your financial situation together. So how about we get you on a program? It'll finance the classes here, all right? It'll help you be able to pay off that financing, all right, with the money that you can afford. And at the same time, it'll help you to start establishing some credit for your future, all right? I want to help you do that, and I want you to be a part of our school. And by being a part of our school, I can help you do that and help you do a lot more. Hey, that sounds all right to me. Let's get going. All right, I'm going to need your initial and sign right here. All right, that's what you got to do if somebody's not qualified. You got to have a solution for them. Remember, you're in a business to provide solutions. You should never not have a solution for somebody's need, for somebody's want, okay? That person needs help with their financial situation, and you're in a business to help transform people's lives. Why do you not have an option to help them finance the program? Why do you not have an option to help them get their money right? You're just gonna bring them in and then teach them for free, and then they're still gonna be broke forever? You're just going to say no to them and let them go away and they'll never learn martial arts and then they'll still be broke forever? Or are you going to bring them in, teach them life skills, teach them martial arts, and at the same time help their financial situation improve? Hey, I choose to do the most that I can do in my businesses, in my schools. That's something that you should consider in your school as well. Again, you're not doing it to try and get extra money to be some third-party financer. You're there to help provide a solution to help them grow their situation. All right. Number 4 is they aren't certain in themselves. Okay. They have the money. They are the decision maker. They understand the product, but they know very well that they're lazy. And 2 times out of the week just doesn't sound like they are going to commit to it. 4 times out of the week is just they don't see themselves coming. You need to be able to understand that. You need to be able to talk to them about that. Ask, do you see yourself committing to coming to classes 2 times a week? Most of our students come 2 times a week. Do you see yourself committing to coming to class 2 times a week? Ask them that question. Get to know them right then and there. Get to know if they're committed or not. Oh, well, I don't know. 2 times a week. I'm a very busy person, and I can try. They're not going to come if they're going to try. Okay? Are you committed to coming 2 times a week, sir? Are you committed to bringing Johnny 2 times a week? Our students normally come 2 times a week, if not more. Okay? Are you committed to making sure that he comes to class 2 times a week? She comes to class 2 times a week. You got to get these answers, okay? And you got to instill a culture so that they know this is what you expect from your students, and this is what you're going to be expecting from them. We'll do our best. Well, so let me tell you right now, if all you can do is your best, then I appreciate that. But I just want you to know, for her to really get the full benefits of this program, I'm going to need you to not just do your best, but to actually make a commitment to be here 2 times a week at minimum. All right? You got to say that to them. You got to have that conversation with them, okay? You need to make sure that you're doing everything you can for your students' progression, your students' growth. When we come back, we're going to talk about the final step of why somebody won't buy from you, why somebody won't sign up with your school, and that's because you have not asked for the close. I'm going to show you how to do that right after this.
Tired of feeling lost or overwhelmed in your business? Too many plans, projects, events, and marketing. Too much on the plate of a single business owner or small team can be overwhelming. That's why our team of real martial arts business experts at Karate Business Solutions have created the 10X Action Plan. The 10X Action Plan is designed to provide you with step-by-step process to increase your inter-school marketing, events and materials, grassroots, community outreach, and management training. The 10X Action Plan is guaranteed to help you increase your business. The 10X Action Plan will bring more people onto your training mats. Get the 10X action plan today. Take advantage of a situation to grow your business, to increase your sales, and dominate your industry. Get the 10X action plan today from Karate Business Solutions. Just call 586-574-5795. Again, that's 586-574-5795. And get your 10X action plan today.
Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. This is K1 Conquest. This is Black Belt Sales. I want to thank you guys so much for watching right now. Please don't forget to like, share, comment. Okay, share this feed, share this stream, and leave me comments. If you have questions, I want you to leave them in the comments. If you have remarks, I want you to leave them in the comments. If you like the show, I want you to tell me that, leave it in the comments. If you don't like the show, I want you to tell me that, leave it in the comments. If you like who I am, leave it in the comments. If you hate who I am, leave it in the comments. And don't forget to share the video. And if you love the content, which I'm sure many of you do, that's the type of comments I've been receiving, okay? People telling me that I just love the show, I love what you're doing, I love Black Belt Sales. I used to watch Marketing Muscle, and now I'm watching Black Belt Sales too, all right? It's amazing because no one's giving you this information. No one's giving you this information and giving it to you in such a real way, okay? I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to make the video fancy. Okay, I'm here to give you real information. You and I sit down for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes twice a week, Monday and Wednesday, and talk about what you could do to improve your business, how you can market it better on our Marketing Muscle Show, which airs every single Monday, and how you can sell it better each and every Wednesday here at Black Belt Sales. Today we've talked about 5 reasons people won't buy from you. 5 reasons people won't sign up for your school, okay? They are not the decision maker. Okay, they do not understand your product, understand your business. They are not qualified to purchase your product, purchase in your business. They are uncertain of themselves and think that they may not use it. They may not come to class. So therefore, I'm not really committed right now. I don't know. Maybe after the new year. Okay. Number 5 is something that you need to make sure, that's happening in the sales process, because they say, ask and you shall what? Receive, okay? If you don't ask, how are you going to get it? If you don't ask the girl to go on a date, how you ever going to go on a date? If you don't ask the guy to go on a date, how you ever going to go on a date? All right? If you don't ask for the sale, well, it's no wonder you're not getting any sales, okay? People not just going to reach for the pen and say, oh, this is great. Give me that pen and let me say. You got to say, I need your initial here, here, and sign right here. Okay? You have to ask for that. You have to be able to say at the last page of the presentation packet, here are the prices right here. We can break it down for you in monthly installments, which is what most of our students do. I'm going to check that off for you right here. Sign here, initial here, sign here. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go grab a uniform for Johnny, okay? You got to be able to, there's certain ways to do closes, okay? And one of those ways is a suggested close, okay? You're suggesting that the sale has been made, all right? Just by saying that alone, all right? Here are the prices. Here's the monthly installments, okay? I put together an agreement already for you. All I need you to do is initial here and sign right here at the bottom. You can look over it. Here you go. While you're doing that, I'm going to go grab the uniform and get you guys started, okay? You're suggesting, hey, we're in the process here. You showed up for a reason, and I'm here for a reason. You're loving it. Johnny's smiling. Sally's smiling. Your wife is smiling. Sign right here. All right? Hey, you're looking for an anti-bullying program. You're looking for Johnny to stop getting picked on at school. I'm going to tell you, martial arts is going to help him build so much confidence that this kid is never going to worry about bullying again. And if in the event that somebody does confront him, he's going to have the skills, the knowledge, and the know-how to avoid that situation, how to handle it in case he can't avoid it, and who to go talk to in case things get a little out of hand. That's what we teach here. That's what you're looking for. Sign right here. Okay? You have to be able to literally say that. Sign right here. All right? And I know it sounds a little weird right now. Coming, it's like, whoa, that's a little strong, K1, just here, sign right here. But you're asking for the close. What are you going to do? Sit there and say, well, here's the price. I know it's a little steep. Oh my God, I've heard people literally say that before. What do you mean it's a little steep? Why is your price a little steep? If I'm a customer and you tell me, I know it's a little steep, my next question is, well, if you know it's a little steep, then let's talk about getting this price down, okay? I've been to restaurants and people, I hate when they come and they say, well, I wouldn't get that, because I would suggest getting this because that right there, that's not really that good. Well, then why is it on the menu? I don't, you should never, ever, 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 ever put down your product, put down your service, or put down your price. If you have an issue with your price, you may need to change your think. Okay, maybe you don't understand your price for some reason, or maybe your price is too much and you do need to work on changing it. All right? If you're providing value, though, this is what I'm talking about. You're not selling price. You're selling value. We talked about that in episode 1 of Black Belt Sales. This is not price we're talking about. We're talking about the value. Okay? Price is subjective. To one person, one thing might be expensive. To somebody else, it might be super cheap. All right? This pen, okay? This pen right here, it's a clicky pen. It's a nice pen, refillable ink. It has a stylus tip. This pen costs about $15. Okay? To some people, oh my God, $15 for a pen? I could buy 20 packs of pens for $15. Yes, you can. But does that pen allow you to work on your tablet? Does it have a stylus on it? Is it a nice weighted pen? Can you refill the ink once it's done? Does it have a nice smooth writing action? Okay, these are things that are value to what I wanted for a pen. Because I wanted something to use on my tablet, on my phone. 15 packs of pens doesn't do that for me. Okay? So what's priced to one person is subjective to somebody else. What's affordable? Okay? Am I qualified to buy a $15 pen? Maybe somebody else is not. Maybe somebody else is qualified to buy 100 of these. Okay? I wouldn't buy 100 of them, but maybe somebody else would buy 100 of them because they're like, whoa, $15, that's nothing. Get 100 of them. Price is always subjective. Value is always personal. Value is what makes someone have that buying decision. So when you presented the value to them, when they understand and grasp the value, okay, when they are the decision maker, when they are confident and understand that you have the valuable resource for their want, their need, when they are qualified to purchase your business, your service, your product, and when they are certain that they will use the product, they will show up for classes, there is nothing left but the fifth reason that they won't buy. And it's easy for you to answer, and it's easy for you to overcome that. And it's by you simply asking, please sign right here. Let's get started. Let's get you started today. I'll go grab your uniform. Let's get you started today. I'll go show you the package of what you may need for the rest for classes. Okay, let's get you started today. And let's have Johnny leave with a smile on his face. All right? It's that simple. It's that simple, folks. My name is Conquest. This is Black Belt Sales. We air each and every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live on Facebook. I want to thank everybody for watching live today. Okay? This video will be posted later today on our YouTube page. That's YouTube. Just search Karate Business Solutions. Make sure you subscribe to the page. These shows are just a small portion of what we do on that channel at Karate Business Solutions. Karate Business Solutions comes out with a video each and every day to provide you information, tips, and valuable, actionable things you can do to increase your business. We have so much more content coming out, okay? Like I said, Black Belt Sales is not just for martial arts schools. It's to help anybody get their black belt in business, get their black belt in sales. Marketing Muscle is definitely a wide range of information for everybody. But all martial arts business owners should be subscribed to this show, should be watching every week, and should be utilizing, taking action on the information we provide. I thank you so much for watching. I thank you for subscribing, for your likes, for your comments. I cannot wait to see you next week when we come back with more shows. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you the best. I wish you all the success. And above all else, I want you to stay great. Over and out.
My name is Conquest. I'm committed to improve sales in our industry. I've worked with some of the best in martial arts and business, and I've witnessed which areas are in distress. As a lifetime martial artist myself, I know the real struggles and the solutions to get known as the expert in your community. I've trained, I've taught, running my own schools, and now I am prepared to do whatever it takes to help you grow yours. I want to help you come out of obscurity and increase your top line. It starts with sales. That I know for sure. And that's why I've created Black Belt Sales.